to be doing a 100,000 diamond giveaway when the channel hits 100,000 subscribers. If you want to enter, then make sure to subscribe to me and Rose's Roblox with all notifications on. Her channel is linked in the description. Like this video and follow me in Roblox at ImaGamerGirl. That's ImaGamerGirl with the L and I switched. Hello gamers! Today I'm going to be showing you some secrets about the new hair accessories and the new skirt inside of Royale High. And so first of all, as you can see, I'm in the apartment and that's because I need to sleep. So let me just go and sleep while I'm showing you all this first secret. So as you can't really see, but on my outfit actually you can kind of see. If you go and look over here, you can see I'm actually wearing one of the new hairstyles and you can see how it has a hair accessory on it. And so if you're going to dress up, let me go and remove my hair first of all. Basically, if you go and put an accessory, let me see if I can find one that will show even though I'm sleeping. What about Teddyzilla? I think that would show quite nicely. If you go and you press on the accessory, you can see I'm not actually wearing it. If I press down coloring, I am still not wearing it. And the same thing actually applies with the hair accessories. And yes, I know I did kind of mention it before, but I feel like I didn't mention it properly. But anyways, if we go over here, we go to hairstyle. Oh wait, another small secret. I don't think this is really a major secret, but basically if you zoom in all of the way, so yeah, like this, and then you go into dress up, you can actually see the back of your hair, which makes it a lot better to see certain accessories. So let's say we go on the lovely loose braids. If I go and click on it and I don't press on a color, I just press down coloring, you can see I'm actually not wearing the hair accessory that goes on for it. You can also see it has some bangs, but if you go and press the X button, oh wait, oh, are those not bangs you can remove? Oh, I guess they're not. Okay, never mind. I was thinking you could press the X button to remove them, but no, you can't. I think you can remove some of the bangs though. No, you can't, because otherwise they have the matching bangs button. I don't really know what I'm saying then. But yeah, you can see how, because I didn't choose an actual color, I'm not wearing the hair accessory. So now if we, oh gosh, wait, let me zoom in first of all. If we go and get an accessory, like the Dutch braids, and then we go and actually choose a color, then you will be wearing the accessory. So you can see here how I have the accessory on in purple and white. And so there is something, I actually discovered it at the start of the video. I think it's really, really cool. If you come into dress up and then you go over here to your inventory and you go over to wearing, you can see that they're actually two separate accessories. You can see there's the Dutch braids hairstyle and there's the Dutch braids ribbons. So wait, if we go and zoom in again and then we go into dress up, you can see the back, and if I go and click on the ribbons, I can go and easily change the color of it just like that, and then I can also go and remove the item to remove the Dutch braid ribbons, and then I can also click on the Dutch braids if I decide to remove them, which will put me back to my original hairstyle. So now if we go and get on the lovely loose braids, let's go and put it on in purple, and let's just go for blue. Why not? Let's go for this blue. Wait, did it even change? Oh yeah, it did at the bottom. And then if we go back here, you can see how there's the lovely loose braids of bows and the lovely loose braids. If I actually choose to remove the braids rather than the bows, it removes the bows as well. Now when I first saw this, I was thinking would we maybe be able to keep the bows? That would be super cool, but no, that's not the case. Night Barbie clearly thought of everything when she did this. It's the same way how with the Darling Valentina shoes, if you go and change them, it's actually a completely different accessory. It's not even the same. You can see it says Darling Valentina lollipop heels with no socks, which means if you then go and choose to change the color, it will still not be wearing any socks, which I think is really, really cool. But anyways, that's not really related to the video. So next up, I actually want to do a little bit of a test. I haven't seen if this actually works or not, but basically if we go over here and we choose the colors of this, and so if I go and choose color both, we go to the 600 colors and skin tones palette, then you can see there's a color that's actually circled in red. Well, it's not really circled in red, but you can see it has a red outline. outline instead of a black outline. And I'm not even sure if this was intentional at first, like if this neon color was meant to be there or not, but it's there now, I guess. And so if I go and carefully tap, unfortunately for some reason it's not showing the palette that appears if you have the Fabric Designs Game Pass, which makes it really hard to click on the right color. So I'm just gonna like click on the wrong color on purpose and then just keep on moving, and then it'll become obvious if I clicked on the right color or not. And okay, yeah, that's definitely right color, because you can see the two that are next to it are in blue, but then this one's in green, which means that unfortunately the hair bows don't go in neon. But let's go and check the other ones just in case they do go in neon. Okay, here we go. And yep, that one doesn't go in neon. And the preppy pony, you can't even see it. Okay, for this one we need to zoom out. Okay, maybe we don't. We can see it's not neon. So unfortunately none of these hairstyles are neon, but you know what, that's fine. We don't really need neon hairstyles, accessories, and maybe we can already make our hair neon, so I guess that works fine. Wait, I just thought of something else we could test out. If we go to more colors, let's go and choose a color. I'm wondering, will it color the hair accessory? Probably not, but you know what, let's just see what happens. And okay, this is not meant to be in this color, I'm pretty sure. Why is it so like bluish? Yeah, that's like closer to what it's meant to look like. You can see how it's a lot brighter. This one, like what happened to it? It's blue. Oh my gosh, I mean, I guess that's a little bit of a secret. I really love though how some of the hair accessories look like neon. I think some of them look really cool. Wait, did the hairband switch colors? Look at the color of the hairband. Okay, no, it didn't switch. That's just me. I think it just looks a lot darker because of the neon hair. But if we go and find another one, what about this one? Yeah, you can see the hairband is definitely not changed color. It just looks a little bit darker when you're wearing a hairstyle in neon. But you know what? That doesn't matter too much. Let's go and get on this color. I think that looks cool. Actually, no. What about this one? Gorgeous purple. That does not look very purple. Okay, we're going with the blonde to lavender. Actually, no, I just changed my mind. I'm going to go with the plain old unicorn fantasy. There we go. That looks nice. And so now on to the next secret. So if you go over here, we go over to the skirts. You guys know how there's a new skirt, the Royal Stroll in the Garden. By the way, I'm doing a giveaway, giving away one of them because I have two of them. Make sure you go and watch my video about that if you haven't already. I'll link in the description of this video so you can easily find it. But anyways, if you go and click on this, and yeah, I think you guys can guess what I'm going to do. Oh, not that palette. For 600 colors, what is going on? Where are my extra colors? Because I have the Fabrics Game Pass. I'm pretty sure there's meant to be more colors. I'm not really sure where they've gone, but if you go and get this on and we move it a little bit, and okay, it seems like the skirt itself doesn't go in neon, but the butterflies actually do, which isn't really much of a surprise, seeing as the butterflies are like naturally neon, so it makes sense. But I guess what happens if you put on the infinite colors? Okay, just like how it is with others. You can see how it doesn't go in neon properly. Like sometimes the butterflies just go in the wrong color. Like if I go and move it a little bit. Wait. Let me keep on moving it a bit. Okay, let me move it a bit more. Did you guys see that? Look, it went in yellow. Look where the thing is. There's some purple. Like, what? It makes literally no sense. I have no idea why the neon colors do that. But yeah, I feel like for the butterfly skirt, you don't really need to do this, seeing as the butterflies are neon anyway. So you can just go and get color 1 in whatever color you want. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. And then get color 2 in whatever color you want. And it just looks neon no matter what. Although I'm noticing though, like the darker colors definitely look less neon. So what if we use the neon glitch? We go over to it. Wait, is that the right color? Yes, it is. Okay. And then we go over to the Infinite Colors palette and we put on a color that would usually be really dark. Wait, I just realized that's not going to work, is it? Because then you have to like change the scroller and put the scroller down, which for some reason doesn't work. Like as soon as you put it darker, it de-neonizes. This skirt probably isn't the best for seeing that, but if you go and get on a different one, Let's go on the parasol. I think that one's a good example because it actually goes in neon. Okay, there we go. And so if we go over to the infinite colors, you can see if I go and change the color, I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see how there it's in neon, right? And then if we go and we change it, wait, what? It's not changing both colors. What? That's a little bit strange. Oh, no, it is. Okay, but yeah, you can see as soon as you scroll down on the thing, it just completely loses its neon touch. Like, the neonness is gone. Okay, but anyways, if we go and remove that, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Actually, there is one more thing that's like a little bit of a secret. If we go shopping, we choose to buy diamonds. Wait, what? The buy diamonds button is broken. What? Okay, the game masters are working, but the buy diamonds button is not working. That's a little bit strange, but oh well. No, it is working. It's just that you can't see it until you exit the actual shop. That's a little bit strange, but anyways, if you go and pop all of these bubbles, you can see the diamonds fairy shop. And I already showed you all this. I showed you all how you can get up to like 2.2-ish times more diamonds than you used to be able to get, which is really, really good. But there's also a button right next to it that I just didn't notice for some reason, and you can see it has a little sort of videos button, which really confused me at first. But basically, if you go click on this, you can see it actually has the video stars, which explains why it has a video image, because video stars, it makes sense. And then you can see there are loads of star codes here that you can go and use. I don't know how I didn't see that before. I feel kind of dumb for it because I saw some tweets from people showing it. I just didn't actually go and use it. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Oh wait, actually there's one more thing I want to go and show you all on Twitter. So if you go over to Crystal Pony's Twitter, he's the person that reworked the Royal Stroll in the Garden skirt. If we go and scroll down a bit, there's this tweet that I just didn't see until today for some reason. But basically, this is how he came up with the concept of the new Royal Stroll in the Garden. And so you can see it says, everything started a few weeks ago. At the beginning, I never really liked the shape of the skirt. It was very weird and the ruffles were uneven and everything clipped through, lol. But I was able to clean and make it pretty. It was feeling very empty though, so I left it there until I started listening once again to Pocket Mirror's soundtracks. My favourite song is Awakening, which is the biggest inspiration for the new Royal Stroll in the Garden. That song made me think that here was someone who asked for help and someone else that would help them cure their scars and problems. And that's where the skirt comes from. The skirt needs help and the butterflies are there to help and cure its scars. For me, the big bow on the back represents freedom, the fact that anyone can be whoever they want to be without being judged and doing whatever they feel like doing, but there'll always be someone that brings you down. But it's also going to be someone who's going to help, and that's why there are two butterflies on the back holding the laces. They're helping you. You might see it's a normal skirt with a few butterflies, but for me it's much more. And I just think that message is really, really, really sweet. If you come and look at the skirt, you can see that the butterflies are holding the laces up at the back, and then you can also see how there's flowers all around, like holding up the skirt and making it stand out that much more. And I'm kind of wondering now, like, what would it look like without the butterflies? I feel like it just wouldn't be the same skirt, and I feel like with the butterflies, definitely makes it look that much better, and it makes it more of a stroll in the garden sort of skirt, because, you know, it should be suited for the garden, have something nature themed on it, and I feel like the butterflies add that touch onto it. So I think that's really, really, really cool. But anyways, now it's actually the end of the video. Make sure you ring the bell to be notified, you like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.